21st century learners at Kolbe College are both our students and our staff, because our staff are having to retrain themselves to develop our students in a world that's ever changing. The one path that Kolbe College is taking on as one of its big, and it's most probably our major focus, is technology to assist our students to fit into this 21st century. In 2010, we introduced a one-to-one laptop program. The school itself can't necessarily afford the technologies, but through funding and through the students' personal devices, we have our whole language program now developed on an iPod Touch. In some lucky instances, we've managed to build some new facilities, and those facilities have changed from 4 walls to glassed areas to open areas to comfortable furnishing and changing. And so our teachers are working in a completely different manner these days, and that is taking a great deal of planned personal development for our staff as we move them from what you would like the traditional teacher in front of 32 students behind a desk to a teacher who's digitally connected to their students, or the students might necessarily not be between 4 walls. So any of my 32 students, for example, at any one time could be in 32 different places. But the teaching pedagogy itself is amazingly different, where the digital technologies are allowing us to cater for our students by providing programs, courses, and trying to sort of replicate universities in some sense, where we can provide learning resources online so the students who are very academically able can self-pace and move ahead. Students who struggle have the ability to look at digital content and work at their own pace. There's a good old saying around that digital technologies really amplify great teachers. At the other end of the scale, digital technologies amplify poor teaching. We've had several creative workspaces specifically architecturally designed to cater for this. Those working spaces are just totally different from the 4 traditional walls. We've seen the walls disappear and glass replaced. We've actually seen walls disappear and no wall go in, and open spaces to join spaces. We've seen the introduction of a lot of creative furnishing that's really helping reshape how we teach our young students. We're traditionally taking out lockers, we're taking out furniture, and we're trying to create spaces that are so designed to create the maximum flexibility. We're working in an old space, and what we've done is gutted the furniture. We've made the space clean so that we can move students around. We may see shots around Kolbe of students sitting on the floor. In our dream world, one of our great aims is to provide furniture that matches the learning spaces our students need. We need a range of the traditional chairs, but we need sofas. We need where students can move the furniture around so they can collaborate, they can share, they can work together.
We provided, as soon as we could, access to laptops and portable devices, digital devices such as cameras, video cameras, even the portable flip cameras that can be used sort of for ad hoc filming. They've been really successful as it. We've also supported students and allowed them to bring in their personal devices, and connect them to the campus network so that they can become learning tools, rather than shunning them and pushing them away. Instead, we've encouraged that they bring them in on campus and connect them to our network and use those to assist in their learning. We've developed over time a staff and student intranet, or a student intranet in this case, which enables students to jump online and check or access resources. We've extended that out over the last couple of years to include wikis and collaborative learning spaces. On top of that, we provide them with email access and communication functionality through iChat, which is instant messaging.
So their ability to communicate now is basically totally unrestricted. We do not filter or block any content within the college. We in fact try to teach our students the correct use and have been exposed to the skills that we believe will enrich their lives and help them become successful in whichever jobs they choose.